Good morning, and welcome to the 181st commencement exercises of Gettysburg College. And of course, a very special welcome to the class of 2016 and to their families and friends. Let's hear it for the class of 2016. Gettysburg College never feels better than it does on commencement day, when families, faculty, staff, alumni, trustees, distinguished guests, and friends gather to celebrate our graduates. Class of 2016, 4 years ago, on a much warmer day, you sat in these very same seats at convocation. And I told you that you had the power to design your own Gettysburg experience, an experience that would expand your intellectual skills, that would enhance your personal development, and that would challenge you to think differently about the world and about yourself. And I told you that to make the most of this experience, you needed to take initiative. Today is proof that you heeded that call. You've completed a series of courses spanning multiple disciplines, courses that have challenged you to think critically and to address complex issues. You've gained skills and confidence in articulating your ideas, and you've opened yourselves to new ways of living and thinking, more than half of you through studying abroad. You've engaged in public service, competed on playing fields, participated in and led student organizations, performed on stage, presented your research here on campus and around the world, and helped our community to take steps towards becoming more inclusive. Members of the class of 2016, I am proud of you, and I hope that you're proud of yourselves and all that you've accomplished. Earning a Gettysburg College degree is most certainly a cause for celebration. And yet, in the midst of these joyous festivities, I know that some of you have some mixed emotions. For many of you, there's a sense of excitement about what's ahead, a sense of anticipation for what comes next. For others, however, this day also brings with it some real sadness, and I could see that on some of your faces coming through the building just a few moments ago. This weekend, you'll say goodbye to a place that's been your home for the last few years, to friends who've become your family, and to faculty and staff who've guided and mentored you. As you consider that, perhaps now's the right moment to acknowledge those who've supported you on this Gettysburg College journey. First, my faculty colleagues. At Gettysburg, we believe that the relationship between faculty member and student is the keystone of a liberal arts education. Your professors have had a profound impact on your lives. They've taught you. They've read your papers and graded your exams. They've mentored and challenged you, and they have inspired you. Faculty colleagues, would you please stand if you're able? Graduates, please join me in expressing appreciation for your faculty. Next, I'd like to acknowledge our staff at Gettysburg College, who do so much on a daily basis to support an exceptional residential college experience. These individuals have helped you to find the right materials for your research. They've pushed you to be your best on the field or on the court. They've engaged you in discussions about social justice and leadership. They've maintained a beautiful campus on which you have worked and played. And they've prepared meals that have made you feel at home. Could I ask members of the college administration support staff to stand if able? Graduates, please join me in thanking our staff for their tireless efforts. Next, some representatives of our Board of Trustees are with us today up here on the platform. These are individuals who give generously of their time, talents, and resources to ensure that Gettysburg can continue to provide students with a world-class liberal arts education. Trustees, would you please stand? Graduates and families, please join me in thanking our trustees for their leadership. And last, but certainly not least, I'd like to acknowledge the families of the class of 2016. Graduates, your families have cheered you on, supported you, and believed in you even when you might not have believed in yourselves. Would our graduates' families please stand if you're able? Graduates, please join me in expressing your appreciation. And since they cannot be here with us today, I also want to call out one more group of people, 6 of your classmates on our women's lacrosse team who are currently preparing for their 2:30 NCAA game here on our campus. I know we wish them all the best, and I hope many of you will go out to Clark Field after this ceremony to cheer them on. So class of 2016, it's a very big day, a day of celebration and reflection, of hope and inspiration. Take it all in, the pomp and circumstance, the speeches, the reading of your classmates' names, and remember that all of us are here today for you, class of 2016, and we are most happy and proud to share this day with you. Thank you. It's now my great honor to deliver a charge to the class of 2016. I do know that many here are ready for this ceremony to conclude, so I will be very brief. Class of 2016, think of the people I mentioned earlier today, all of those who supported you and those who've been an important part of your Gettysburg experience. Family, friends, faculty, and staff. Take a moment and think about the education you've received here, that privilege, and all that you've learned here during the last 4 years. My charge to you is simple. Pay it forward. Take this education and put it to good use in your careers and in your communities. And as you do so, be a mentor and a friend, a uniter and a doer. Be a leader others can count on, and a voice for those without a say. And in a world where there are so many who are climbing over others just to reach the top, be the one who will raise others up higher than they ever dreamed they could reach on their own. That's what it means to be a Gettysburgian, and that is what it means to do great work. Class of 2016, now Gettysburg alumni, I wish you the very, very best. Thank you. We'll miss you. Congratulations.